Hey guys, today I'll show you a horror film named Night of the Demons Part 1. Spoilers ahead, watch out and take care. The movie opens up with an animated sequence showing us all kinds of cartoon demons that are flying into a haunted house. Then we shift to a jack-o'-lantern on top of a Halloween car. Driving this car is a pigman with his friends, Timid and Chicken Boy. Timid is not pleased with his driving, but Pigman acts like a pig and tells her to shut up her smelly mouth. Chicken Boy points out to a shady old man named Shady walking alone on the road, so Pigman moons him with his Halloween butt. Shady curses Pigman as the Halloween car drives away, but also gets pranked by a random man with a toy mouse. Shady drops his bag and scolds the random man. After that, he picks up his bag, which contains apples and blades. A sexy girl named Babe shows up to help Shady, but he calls her a night lady. Babe doesn't like the creepy old man, so she goes back home. Shady laughs like an evil psycho because he intends on using his apples and blades to harm the Halloween kids. Now, Babe talks to her mom about her dream boy, Jay. Soon enough, she gets a call from Jay, and we learn that they are supposed to go to the school dance. However, Jay says he has a better party to go to, which is happening at the haunted house shown in the opening credits. It's called Hull House, and the party is being organized by a girl named Angela. Babe doesn't want to go there, but Jay convinces her to come along because their friends are going too. Babe flaunts her sexy body without pixelating it, but is pranked by her brother named Brat, who proceeds to mock her growing mountain size. Later, Brat answers the doorbell, but gets pranked by the random man who isn't so random after all. As a matter of fact, his name is Bully, so he bullies Brat without any shame. We learned that Bully was Babe's hormone partner earlier, but she grew tired of his snaky but smelly sausage. After a bit of back and forth, Bully is able to bribe Brat with some cash and learns about the party at Hull House. He plans to crash this party, and then we shift to a rather tempting display at a store. The store managers are captivated by the temptation, and a goth girl notices them. She is revealed to be Angela, and she makes use of this distraction by stealing all kinds of items from the store. It turns out that Angela is friends with a tempting girl named Flirty, and she calls her out of the store once she's done with her sneaky robbery. Flirty flirts with the store managers for a bit, but says they have sour balls and leaves the store. She and Angela have a laugh about it, and then Flirty puts on her makeup for all the cute boys she's going to meet at the Hull House party. We now move to Babe, who is getting ready for the party. Her mom tells her that Jay is here, and then we shift to a spooky cartoon, which is being watched by Brat. Jay enters the house, and Brat mocks him for only dating Babe because of her growing hormone mountains. The mom offers Jay some turd candies, but he refuses because he's watching his weight. Babe arrives in her somewhat childish costume, and Jay wants to tongue massage her, but she doesn't want to do it in front of her family. The couple does their nasty business outside the house, but Babe still wants to go slow. Now, we shift to the Pigman and his gang. Pigman wants to go to the Hull House immediately, so he takes control of the car. Meanwhile, Babe and Jay pick up their friends, Lady Bro and Buddy, as they head towards the party. It turns out that Pigman used too much of his pig strength and has given the car a flat tire. It doesn't take long for Babe and her group to reach the Hull House, and then Buddy and Lady Bro mention a terrifying incident that happened here years ago. Basically, the people living at the Hull House decided to book a one-way trip to meet Jesus, but took the wrong turn and met Satan instead. This is thrilling for Buddy and Lady Bro, but not for Babe. Afterward, the group gets out of the car, but can't find anyone around. Buddy decides to inspect the house and realizes that the brick wall is on top of an underground stream of water. This is apparently a security measure against evil spirits, but it doesn't amuse the group, so they decide to enter the house. There is an eerie silence which spooks out the group, and then they find a coffin. Jay wants to enter the coffin for a nap and prank someone else as he hears a car approaching. However, Bully is already inside the coffin and scares some shit and hormones out of Jay. As expected, Jay is about to beat up Bully, but Babe tells him to calm his muscles. Soon enough, everyone makes it to the party, including Pigman, and they dance their hormones away. The boys get to enjoy the view as Flirty gives them a tempting show. Angela tries to creep out Babe by saying that spirits will come get her if she eats their treats. She doesn't care about such talk, and then we see Flirty using her tempting powers to defeat Buddy's hormone resistance mechanism. Lady Bro tries to cheer up Babe, but then she finds Buddy fighting a losing battle. She takes him away from Flirty, who proceeds to look for her next victim. The party starts to up the tempo as everyone pulls out their TikTok dance moves, but no one goes viral. Flirty chooses Jay as her next victim, and he doesn't even try to resist her as he openly rejects Babe. However, the music abruptly gets cut and everyone is left high and dry and starts complaining. Angela thinks this is a good time to play a game, but not a regular one. She suggests a seance, and Lady Bro adds on by suggesting a past life seance. Suddenly, the group hears a suspicious noise, so Pigman takes Chicken Boy along with him to inspect it. Chicken Boy screams like a chicken and comes back to the group, after which Pigman removes his piggy nose and shows them a haunted mirror. This creeps out Timid, but Angela thinks it's the perfect tool for a seance. Now the group sits down for the seance, and Angela leads the way to Satan. She asks everyone to focus on her reflection, and soon enough, the reflection vanishes. Suddenly, Timid sees a demon in the mirror, so she screams like a goose, causing the haunted mirror to fall to the floor, possibly because it's sick of her goose screaming. Babe tends to her, while the others simply complain about the mirror breaking, which means they can't have the seance anymore. Suddenly, the group hears some footsteps, and they wonder who this might be. Babe reveals this sound is coming from down below, and then the shot moves to the underground stream, where a demon breaks free from his captivity due to the breaking of the haunted mirror. A POV shot shows the demon making his way to the group, and he chooses Flirty as his first victim. He enters her tempting mouth as she puts on some lipstick, and then the group argues over the prospect that there might be ghosts in the Hull house. Angela counters that the house is not haunted but rather possessed, which means there are demons here, not ghosts. Everyone mocks Angela, but Chicken Boy and Timid want to leave the place as soon as possible. Flirty starts talking in a masculine voice and calls Chicken Boy a chicken shit, but he still leaves with Timid. Even Angela is visibly concerned, but Flirty tells her to chill out. She wants to go to the washroom and refresh her smelly part, so Bully offers to go with her to guard her against any peeping toms. However, she chooses Pigman because she's in the mood for some pork. The possessed Flirty gives Angela a passionate smooch, which might be delightful for the boys, but is actually her way of multiplying the demonic presence. Flirty leaves with Pigman, and Angela becomes a demon, who will possibly haunt her sister in a sequel movie. The group decides to explore the Hull house, and Buddy figures he'll tell everyone a spooky story. Pigman accompanies Flirty to the toilet, but she locks him outside, so he tries to become a peeping Tom. However, Pigman gets a jump scare, and then we see Buddy talking about a man who fell prey to a demonic curse. Babe is disgusted by this story, so Buddy and Lady Bro decide to find a room for their hormone yoga session. Jay takes this as a chance to get freaky with Babe, but she's too scared to see his stinky sausage. The couple has to deal with hugging for now, and then Chicken Boy and Timid are seen outside looking for the exit gate, which has now disappeared. Suddenly, Timid vanishes from sight, so Chicken Boy runs into his car and cries like a chicken. Jay finally manages to get some tongue massages from Babe, but she doesn't want to continue after a while because her snaky tongue gets tired. This makes Jay high and dry, but hormone frustrated. So he leaves the room, and Babe isn't able to open the door. Meanwhile, we see Flirty embracing her demon form, while Pigman bangs on the door. He hears a window breaking, so he charges into the bathroom like a pig, intending to save his naked angel like a Superman, not Pigman. However, Flirty isn't there, and Pigman hears a creepy sound. He looks around for Flirty but doesn't find her naked body, so he walks away in frustration. Now, Demon Angela begins an unholy dance in front of Bully, who is unable to understand what she's trying to do. Angela begins to seduce Bully by flashing her body in the middle of flashing lights. It's a rather confusing sequence, and then Bully bumps into Pigman. He is clearly creeped out by Angela, but Pigman wants some action, so he kisses Angela using his pig tongue. However, she bites off his tongue, and he cries like a tongueless pig. Bully finds Flirty, who is drawing on her face with lipstick. She invites him into her tempting body, but Bully walks away because he's not an easy guy, but Bully guy. Just then, Jay shows up and finds Flirty in a naked situation. Unlike Bully, he easily gives in to her tempting invitation. Bully finds Angela, who is burning her hands to feel the heat, so he tries to make an escape for his bully life. Now, we see Chicken Boy fast asleep in the car, but he is woken up by a shaking sensation. He believes this to be Pigman, but it's actually Timid, who has been sent on a one-way trip to meet Jesus. Jay engages in hormone yoga with Flirty, but then she reveals her demon form and pierces Jay's eyes so that he can never be tempted again. Meanwhile, Lady Bro and Buddy finish off their freaky business, but Demon Pigman shows up and sends them both to meet Satan in a coffin. Chicken Boy makes his way back into the Hull house, but is attacked by Demon Angela, so he runs away. He bumps into Bully and panics, but is told to stay calm as the men evade Demon Angela. Demon Pigman finds Babe's room, but is unable to break in, so he walks away. Luckily, Bully and Chicken Boy manage to open the door and are reunited with Babe. However, Demon Angela arrives, so Chicken Boy runs as fast as a Tesla bike. Bully and Babe barely manage to escape Demon Angela and lock themselves in another room. However, this is the same room where Flirty had ended Jay's hormone life. She wants to have a group session with Babe and Bully, but reveals her ugly face, so she gets rejected. Flirty angrily attacks Bully, so Babe makes a swift escape like a sexy spider. All the doors close on Babe, so she has nowhere to go. Babe eventually walks into a coffin room, but is attacked by Buddy's hormone let-go hand. Suddenly, Lady Bro and Buddy show up in their demon forms and chase Babe away. Bully manages to wake up from his injuries and climbs his way out of trouble. Now, Babe finds Chicken Boy, so she rushes towards him, but is jump-scared by Demon Pigman and then Flirty. Babe nervously finds her way toward a balcony and finds Chicken Boy ready to catch her. However, Demon Angela shows up and attacks Babe with her demon hands. Luckily, Bully shows up and bullies Demon Angela till they both fall to their apparent deaths. Babe takes too much time to jump, but then Demon Pigman arrives, so she falls onto Chicken Boy. They try to run away, but Demon Angela reveals she's still alive and has already prepared a grave for Bully, who has gone to meet his bully lord. Babe and Chicken Boy run for dear life and find their way into a secret room. Chicken Boy cannot help his crocodile eyes, so he starts to cry, but Babe calms him down. She tries to figure a way out of the Hull house, but finds an oven filled with skulls. The demons are banging at the door and Chicken Boy is shown to be useless in this situation. Right there, Babe realizes that the demons are only active tonight because it's Halloween, which means they will vanish once the sun rises. She acts fast and lights a gas pipe to burn Demon Pigman and Demon Angela. However, a skeleton attacks Chicken Boy, so he runs away real quick as a Tesla bike again. Babe eventually finds him, but all the doors have been locked, so they can't get out. Jay shows up in his demon form, as do all the other demonized members of the group. Things look tricky, but Chicken Boy smashes his way through a window and Babe follows him. There's no exit gate, so they have to climb up the brick wall using nothing but barbed wire. Chicken Boy activates his Tesla skills and reaches the top of the wall, after which he offers his hand to Babe. Tensions rise as Demon Pigman arrives and attacks Babe. The others also show up, so Chicken Boy falls off the wall out of fear. Babe literally hangs on for dear life, and Chicken Boy manages to save her in the nick of time. The sun rises and the demons meet a smoky end, after which the demon boss shows his ugly face to the survivors. Babe and Chicken Boy walk back home and are seen by Shady, who curses them. He enjoys his shady plan and then eats some apple pie made by his wife, but learns that she used the same blade apples he had made for the Halloween kids. The movie ends with Shady dying due to his own foolishness and his shady wife celebrating her new independence. This is Daniel CC Movie Channel. Stay safe and enjoy your day.